I'll be getting all the prizes in the arcade today, showing you guys the best way to earn tickets, the AFK way, and the way other people are doing it right now. I'm also giving away 2 of the new Bone Yeezys on this video. All you have to do is like, comment, be subscribed, and enjoy the video. Yo, what's up, brother? We're about to show you guys how to get every Yeezy with under 24 hours, actually, as long as you have the cash for it. And with that being said, are they even worth it? Because the arcade is not cheap to build, and you do need to have the first store, the second store, and then you can get the arcade. The arcade costs over 20 mil to build the whole thing, but if you just buy the laptop and then up here and the 2 machines and the prize thing, that is also how people are spending probably only a couple mil. But don't forget, you also have to spend the other couple mil to get these. So to even start farming, it's going to cost you over 10 million. The next thing we'll go over very briefly really quick is how you even get tickets and then what you can spend them on. So currently there are 2 games in the arcade, one being the boxing machine, and it costs 10k to play, and you can win up to 100 tickets. The other game is basketball. This costs the same amount, 10k, and you can win 100 tickets as well. I'll be showing you guys how to guarantee you get 100 tickets per 10k, but it is possible to get less than 100 if you miss a basketball shot or don't click enough. I'm going to add that into perspective on the prices, but after this I'll show you guys how to guarantee you get 100 tickets per 10k spent. So the tickets essentially have a price range of 10 to 20k per 100 tickets. Now let's check out the prizes. There's 6 different Yeezys ranging from 1k all the way up to 1 million. The first one being the Beluga. This one only costs 1k tickets, so essentially 100 to 200k if you're gonna farm it. The next one, the Black Static, costs 3k tickets with a price range of 300 to 600k to get. Then the Oreos only being 5k tickets, 500k to 1 million. The Black Reds cost 10k tickets, which is 1 to 2 million. I do like how the red matches on these ones. But next up, the Bone Yeezy at 100k tickets would essentially cost you 10 to 20 million to farm. And the last one, but for sure not least, the Yeezy Zebra, boys, at 1 million tickets will basically cost you 100 to 200 mil to farm it. So let me explain how they can be a price range to get it, because it is possible to guarantee you get it for the cheapest price possible, as in costing 100k, 300k, 500k, 1 mil, 10 mil, and only 100 mil to get a Yeezy Zebra. All right, let's start back at the boxing machine. How this game works is simply you have to spam click this button. So if you buy it for 10k and you only click it a few amount of times within the time, you'll get a very low amount of tickets or nothing, which means even if I get 100 on this time, and to get 100 you have to click like over 60 times to be able to get guaranteed 100 tickets. It essentially just costed 20k to get that 100 tickets. And same thing with basketball. If you miss your shot, you just wasted 10k. I'll show you guys that example here as well. I have 57, and if I shoot a shot, now I'm at 47. So if you're missing, that's going to cost you a lot more money. So now I'll show you guys the method people are using to guarantee you get 100 tickets per 10k. There is also a faster method I heard of with basketball that I'll show you guys after this, but we're going to be going over to boxing for this one, just because if you get at least 60 or over, you will be guaranteed to get 100 tickets each time. From the start to the end of one time though, it takes 10 seconds, which is a decent amount slower, but well worth it because you never miss. And that means basically with this method, you could get 600 a minute, which is 36,000 tickets in an hour. And in one day, you would be right under that 1 mil mark at like 864,000. Meaning even in one day, you could almost get every single shoe in the entire arcade. And with this other method people are using, you actually can get it literally in one day because it's actually almost 3 times as fast. So basketball machine how people are making this go in every time apparently, or even almost every time. They found out roughly the time it takes to pop up each time, and that's around 3.5 seconds. Depending on your internet and your auto clicker and things like that though, it could be higher or lower than that. Probably not by much, but with this method, they would be making around 1,700 a minute, which is 100,000 tickets in an hour and 2.4 million in one day, which means you can buy every single one and more. So with all that being said, boys, will I be using the arcade? Well, my question is, will you guys be using the arcade? Anything in the videos, boys, is here to try to help you. If you don't enjoy watching them, or if it's not helpful, then I don't know, boys. But I think I am still gonna be using the arcade, even though what I will say, boys, right now what it seems like everyone is selling the shoes almost for the price it costs to even get it. I've seen even under the price, and like I said, even this Yeezy Zebra I got on the first day, and it only costed me a little bit more what it would cost to get using 24 hours of farming. And if you think about it, boys, you might want to actually just be over here on the laptop going for girl rotation, making money. But I guess when this does go out for the people that don't have more than one account to farm, it is good to give them something else to do in the day. Maybe leave some comments below what could be added to the arcade though, because if they ended up switching shoes or making this like more prizes added to it, or even like the mystery box still added, I think it could be really good, and maybe even these would go back up a little bit, since right now it's just so easy to get anyone if you have the money. There is a big brain strat if you guys you know on what you can do with tickets. But remember, I'm giving away one person 2 Yeezy bones on this video. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, boys. Winner on screen now for the Off-White Chicago. Congratulations, bro. We might go live within the next few days, boys. I didn't it the other day. A lot of things happened. And until next time, peace out.